and how to explain to the astronauts how to solve the problem. And I'm going to point out one more thing real quick before we head on to our second stop. For some of you, it's going to be to your left. Others, it's going to be to your right. It's this round, greenish-gray, pod-looking thing. This is the emergency escape vehicle. 3 astronauts can fit inside the emergency escape vehicle. We have 2 of them up on the International Space Station right now. So what would happen is, in case of an emergency, 3 astronauts can crawl inside the emergency escape vehicle. Then it would deploy away from the International Space Station, and we would have to send up an emergency rescue crew to retrieve them and bring them back to Earth safely. Luckily, we haven't had to use either of these emergency escape vehicles because everything has gone smoothly. We haven't had any problems where we had to evacuate. Alright, at this time we're going to be moving down the hall to our step.
People don't work on the weekends or something?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, directly in front of us is the Full Fuselage Trainer, or FFT. This is a full-scale mock-up of the shuttle orbiter.
Used to manipulate objects in space. It is equipped with a shoulder with a yaw, pitch, and roll, an elbow with a single degree of movement, and a wrist with a yaw, pitch, and roll as well.
The Building 9 station robotic manipulator simulates how we do operations on board the International Space Station. And in order to do that on Earth with the gravity that we have here, we have to use either things like balloons filled with helium, or we use very lightweight equipment that this arm can push, and we usually use wheels or ways to slide it across the floor. So we can move the objects that are the same size that they'll be in outer space. We just can't move them in the same fashion, so we kind of have to trick the simulator to make it look like we do when we do it in space. I've spent numerous hours in training learning how to operate the space station arm. We have basic training to learn the basic concepts. We also go to Canada, who are the arm builders, and we spend a lot of time, a couple of weeks there, and all we do is study the robotic arm and work with it and play with it.
It was what, 95% complete? She said 95. I hear the kids.
talk a little